Hey everyone, this is Shawn Powell, and this is going to be about sponsoring, how to get active members in your Traffic Monsoon business. This is me right here. I'm 43 years old. I was in restaurants for 26 years. Has my little boy Adam. He's 8 years old, and actually, I was actually able to get free from a job in May after 6 months of online business. And that's just what being, believing in your business will do for you. Putting the work in, being connected, committed to it, and just don't quit. Be able to understand that you have to throw things out there, see what happens, and learn from it. Good or bad, it doesn't matter, and just keep going. You learn just as much from the bad as the good. But I had gotten really good at sponsoring. I initially had used Facebook, and actually, when I first came in online business, my sponsor, after 2 weeks of finally trying to get them to call me, they finally called me, and he said I should have 50 YouTube videos. I was like, okay, no problem. So I stay focused with YouTube for the first month, and I take a piece of paper and put down underneath my computer, I need to make 50 videos. All I had was my S3 phone to do videos with. That's all I had. So I used it, and I stayed in front of the camera, and every one of them, just about, in all the first ones I did, I made 130 YouTube videos before I even slowed down. And the whole time I didn't script anything. You know what I did? I told people how I felt about it, told people about what I found, and I told them what it would mean to me and my little boy, and then I showed them the way in. All right. Second month in, the first month, I really didn't do a whole lot. Second month, I know I made $700 in that business. And for me, that was incredible because they didn't have no monthly fee. It wasn't residual. It was me still getting out there, and I was working 65 hours a week in a restaurant. So I really felt like I knew the potential of what it would do. But I also realized something clicked in my head, and I was watching everybody that was promoting on Facebook and doing this and stuff, and I learned the basics with my first business. I was glad I used that because I learned from it. But I learned that everybody was looking for that slick ad, and they really weren't being sincere and just telling people what they thought about a business and stuff. And I knew that was going to be the answer. It clicked in me. If there's anything I can tell you, God sometimes just gives you something, and it's there for a reason. The word sincerity popped in my mind, and it never left me. And I knew it was the answer. Next month, a couple months later, I joined another business. All the people from my previous business went there. I went there, and I believed in it. I understood that all I had to really do was stay focused at getting out to the people because the business was automated. It was going to run itself, and it did pretty well. I mean, you're still the person. You're the one that's getting them in, but the system really kind of took over for you. So I really decided to stay focused and dedicate myself in the time, and I hit Facebook, and I taught myself how to do Facebook. But the same thing, sincerity, do not change that. Still get out to the people. Joke and cut up with people. Be sincere. On YouTube right now, if you decide to do YouTube like I am, my phone number is in every video I've got. It's there for a reason. Somebody you're going to relate to off a video just like this, and they're going to want to talk to you. The best thing they can do, now I've got my link down there, and I've got that. My phone number as well. I want them to get in touch with me. You know what I'm saying? Because they can hear me. They know I am being sincere, and they know I'm telling the truth, and they know that I believe in my business, and they know I can tell them how to help themselves. Now, I can't do it for you, but I can sure get you on the right path. You know what I'm saying? All right. So let me show you here. Yeah, again, this is my funnel. Someone is coming into the business. That's what the funnel is probably going to look like. It may change in time, but it's what I'm running right now. It's worked really good for me. I've sponsored 220 some people. You know what? I don't never show this, but I'm going to. I'm going to log in. This is Traffic Monsoon. Log in real quick, and I'll show you. I've got a lot of things running on my computer in the background, so I will apologize. Okay, hopefully it won't be too slow like that. 3 MUC MICKUI MOUSE. Okay, that's about as close to hearing me sing as you'll probably hear and get me. All right, if you know anything about Traffic Monsoon, obviously it's a rev share. It's going to be an ad that comes up here, or maybe not, barely. I get to bypass it, yay. And it's going to pop up here. And this is where I'm at right now. Alright. I'm at 49 active members at $7,518. This is called Cash Links. Y'all, if you don't know what Traffic Monsoon is, I can already tell you the way that you're going to sponsor people in this business, with especially YouTube videos, if that's what you want to do, this is how you don't do it. Alright, y'all, you come over here, you click this. This does this, this does this, this does this, this. Because I'm going to tell you what, when I first came into this business, a month before I came in, I looked at it, and I saw some of the most boringest videos I'd ever seen in my life. And you know what the worst part was? After I was done with it, I still didn't understand what the business was about. I was like, I didn't join for a month because I didn't get the big picture. So every video I do now, other than something talking about, sponsoring, is about the big picture for clarification. Because most people, 90% of people that come here sign up, they got either a zombie sponsor who doesn't know or is not even available, or secondly, they don't even know they're not going to know the big picture. They don't understand the money that's made with ad packs. And the ones that do are killing it. So make sure you take the time. If you don't know what Traffic Monsoon is, click the link down below. It's going to be, just like I said earlier, let me connect with you. Go ahead and sign up at minimum. It's this first step right here. Then find me on Facebook. That's my Facebook. That's me down here as well. Whichever button you want to use, I don't care. And because I can't help you if you don't connect to me. See what I'm saying? Here's another funnel. Lets you know how, if you want to build your own funnels and stuff like that, we got funnels already created for you. You just got to add share code and make sure it goes to your referral link right, and you're good to go. You have something that looks very professional that the guys that's in my business spend $6,000 to $8,000 on. It's really, this is my own. I like to do my own, but these awesome funnels. Anybody new coming in, you can get paid with this. Believe me, you can get paid. Okay, let me show you here how many referrals I've got. Well, first of all, you see active at 49. I've got 2 more that's coming in tomorrow that's going to go active. I've got 220 sponsored right now. And let's see, 20. I sponsored 3 yesterday. So that's not too bad. Okay. Anyhow, just back to the front here. 220 sponsored, and today is January the 8th, and I have been in for 78 days. The first week and a half, I really didn't even push the business because I was making funnels, making YouTube videos, just getting emails, everything I thought that I was going to need together before I realized I could use a lot of the content that, Frank and Ari had made for our groups, and it would have saved me some time. And this business deserved for me to come in this as hard as I could, and I didn't, to be honest. The whole game, y'all, is this right here, ad packs, right? Ad packs are 1,000 shares, 1,000 clicks on any business that you would like, okay? Only requirement that you do is that you've got to come up to the top here within a 24-hour, and there's a little timer right here, and click 10 ads that are 20 seconds. That way you get profit shares, all right? That's it. That's the only requirement. Not only do you get the 1,000 views, you see these banners right here, there's big ones, there's smaller ones, and there's a little bit smaller. It's a little bigger than that one. But any of these 3 that you like, it doesn't even matter. And you get 20 clicks to your banner. Okay? So it's not bad. The best part is you get shares in the business. Okay? The profit shares. Out of every ad pack that you buy, they're $50. Okay? Before anybody freaks out on that, understand that you always want to get your money back. You get 110% return off your profit shares. Off your ad packs. It don't matter if you got 1 ad pack or you have 1,000 ad packs or 2,000. It doesn't matter. When you do the clicks up here, mesh in here or at the very top, either way, what that does is it takes care of your entire account. Okay? Until that timer runs out again. If your timer runs out, don't freak out. Just go ahead and do your 10 clicks. The moment you do your 10 clicks, that same hour, you'll get paid again. You're not going to get punished for anything. You're just not going to get paid while you're not qualified. Still going to get you $55 off your ad packs. You just need to be qualified so you can get paid by the hour to do it. Okay? Why do you want ad packs? All right. Ad packs is $1.10 each. You see I've got 477 ad packs, right? 477 at $1.10 is a little over $500 a day. Excuse me. $500 a day. Okay, out of $500 a day, I can take 91%, roll it back into my business so I can buy more ad packs. Now, if I wanted to, and for the first 70 days, I didn't even do nothing but that. I didn't even take $1 out. I didn't do anything but just build my business because that's what I wanted to get. As wide as I can get, as profitable as I could get. Okay? But after 70 days, I'd reached my goals. It was I wanted to go ahead and go to the next level. 70 days, I reached 400 ad packs. It was right after Christmas, and I knew it was time for me to start pulling a little bit. So, what do? I pull at a minimum. I pull $45 a day and put the rest back into the business. All right. If I didn't have this part here or this part here, and this is a freebie right here, y'all. These are cash links. Right here is what you do. You come here, you click, and then it'll automatically take you to I'll show you what it looks like, a picture of it real quick. It's gonna look about like this. And every once you click is be like a 30 seconds or 15 seconds or whatever it may be, to get that 1 cent, 2 cent. May not sound like a whole lot, right? Well, I was at $30 30 days ago, and now I'm at 112, and that's not me. This is me doing it, 254, and that's my downline. Anybody that you sponsor to the business, whatever they do here, you get paid for it. So it's an incredible business in the first place, but that's just a freebie. Now, every time I was talking about rolling over ad packs, right? So I can get more and more so I can make more money. All right. Well, I'm at 477 ad packs right now from just mainly rolling over the business and putting it back in here, and just recently started pocketing some money. While you're doing that, my sponsor, if you sponsored me, I'm buying 12 to 13 ad packs a day. So you're averaging $5 for every, you're making $5 for every ad pack I get to go straight in your account. So $5 in every ad pack times 12 to 13 is $60 to $65 a day that you're making off of me non-stop every day, and I'm just one person. In a couple more months, in a year's time from now, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, you'd be making 150 to 200 plus a day off of one person, me alone, if you were my sponsor. Don't ask, can you be my sponsor, because you can't. I've already got a sponsor. Understand, I'm already sponsored in. So people always seem to misunderstand that for some reason. All right, now, these 49 people who are active are doing the exact same thing I just described, okay? They're building their business. They're rolling over ad packs. They're buying ad packs to get to where they need to be at, and that's it. So we're at 75.18 I've made, and I've made four, let's see, I'll show you real quick what I made. Today is day 70. Well, it's 1 a.m. in the morning. I'm going to still say day 77. It's basically 77 days. Let me show you what day 30 was. I was at 1188. See 1188? $5,038. All right. Now check this out. So I'm at 75.18 in 47 days. So 7,500 from 1188. That's $6,400 I've made in the last 47 days. All right. Now, 28,641, and what was it a second ago? $5,000. 5,000 to 28,000 is $23,000 in passive income that's coming through my business in the last 47 days. The business is there, okay? You can take 9% of this money that's here every day, put it in your pocket, and let the rest roll over and run with it. All right? What I would suggest you doing is discipline yourself to, if you're going to start pulling, go as long as you can. Go more than 50 days without pulling any money. I can already tell you that. Unless you're strapped for money or something, the best you can. Focus it so you can get as many ad packs as you can, because they start compounding severely. All right? I got something called a Traffic Monsoon Calculator that really help you out in this business as well. So if you'd like to come through, sign up. I will get you some information, get you in a group so you see people walking around with more than $100,000 a lot of times in their account. And I get you Traffic Monsoon Calculator, and we'll get you going in the right direction. All right. Let's see here. Talk talking about sponsoring, y'all. Okay. When you come into Facebook or anything, it doesn't matter what you've got. I'm going to show you 99% of the time when I come in a group, I'm going to join a group. You don't have to join hundreds or thousands of groups. I hear so many people have done that. I've literally got 17 groups I post with. 17. I hit those 17 groups 4 times. 4 times a day if I'm even in the mood to do it. I make good enough money now. I've been kind of lazy for the last couple of weeks. My business could be twice, if not 3 times more than it is right now. I can honestly tell you that. But I hit it when I'm really promoting it 4 times a day at 17 per group. All right. 17 different groups. All my groups have more than 20,000 people in it. If I'm going to get out to people, I'm going darn skippy make sure there's people in it. All right. So to me, I ain't really worried about the name of it unless it says working from home in Scandinavia or something like. Obviously I'm not going to limit myself to a location or something like that. But other than that, there's not a whole lot. If it's going to be work at home, work from home, network marketing, or whatever the title is. I don't care what it's called. I want to see that there's active people there, and that's really what I'm going to do. Secondly, almost everybody that's in that group posting are going to be carbon copies of each other. All right. Number one thing that you can do in a group is let them look like each other so you can stand out. All right. There's nothing more than that. You see this picture right here, right? Me and my little boy. I can post that up there and put something sincere talking about, what I found and where I'm going in my life and stuff like that. And I made $1,800 off of my first post on Facebook. Why? Well, it grabbed attention. It's an attractive picture of me and my little boy. But it was different. The whole objective is to stand out. You do not want to look like everybody else. The biggest blessing you got is that they do look like each other. They look just like each other. You want to stand out in a group of 60,000 people. All right, now you're going to be consistent about it. Consistency pays off because people are going to say, wow, that guy, he's still doing it. I've seen him online for 3 or 4 months now, and his ads are still looking good. He's doing the same business. All right, when you got a chance to friend somebody, you friend them. If they like your content, and that's all they do is just like your content. I'll go to my home page real quick, I'll show you. Still turn it into a reason, because if they like your content now, there's a good chance that they may be somewhere in the future, they like what you got, friend them. I've made a lot of likes into sales, and people coming to my business. So it's worth doing that. When you have a lot of friends that's on your friends list, and a lot of these people are the ones who liked you, all right, what I do then is I post on my timeline. These are people posting on my timeline. Get on a regular basis now. And I post day 76. Okay. Y'all, you can go all the way back to my day 1 in this business and see me with no money. Sitting here at all. I think maybe $18 sitting here or something like that in my account. Nobody's, I think one person sponsored. When they see that, that's a good thing. Don't think that you got to start off big before you start posting. I think it's important that you have your friends in your friends list, and then when you start posting, they'll see that. Show them that you're excited about something. So show them that you believe in something, and don't stop. Okay? I made videos up here for mine. Excuse me. I've got a bunch of screenshots showing people where I'm at in my business. This is me, let's see, December, I was paid 436 times from sponsoring alone. That's, it was part of the 6,000 I made after just sponsoring. Here's something else. Y'all, if you want to know how to make ads like this, I show you how to do that. I've got training pages that's dedicated to this, and I show you all the content I use is free to do this with. See what I'm saying? And I want you to succeed. It's not hard. This is one of my ads that would stand out. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even hard to do. I use my phone to make this, my little S3 phone. Screenshots. How to do videos, man. I've got all that content. It's already made. This is me hitting day at 400 ad packs. I'm not going to go all the way back to the beginning, but I think you get the idea. You know, I post up here a lot. I put my YouTube videos. It's my little boy opening up for Christmas time. A lot of comments on that. People, you know, Merry Christmas, stuff like that. But I think you get the idea of what I'm trying to say. When you're being real with people and sincere, and you just tell people, and then you post on your timeline, and you let them see that you're being consistent with it. Almost every one of my posts say day 63, 62, 61, 58, whatever it is. And then tell them something about it. And if there's something that you know that's going to help people, then tell them that. You know what I'm saying? Reach out to people. If you're knowledgeable and you've got a good list of people and you know how to build a list, then tell people it's going to help them. You know, and that's it. It's all there is to it. I don't know of any answering that sincerity doesn't fix, to be honest. And if you're brand new at doing YouTube videos, great. Be sincere with people, man. Show people that you believe in your business, because that's what they want. They do not want the guy sitting there talking about, okay, you come over here, yo, you come over here, and then this does this over here, because they still ain't going to understand ad packs. You know what your job is here? If there is a job, because there's two of them. There's two jobs. Number one, be massive ad pack collectors. That's going to be you're going to be a massive ad pack collector. Number two, you're going to click 10 ads a day. Now, if you want to, that can be your whole job. You're done. If you really wanted to do something, you want to promote, because that's where the money's at. All right, I'm going to show you how to buy an ad pack. $51.44, right? Now, I'm going to come up here, go to one of my banners, and I got a bunch of them. My training page, man, I got all this stuff set up for you. Share codes, anything that you want to do to build your business, it's real. I got it. Try to make it organized for my downline. Not only my downline, your downline too. You can give it out to them. All right. And that's it. Should be at 478, and she is. I'll be at 500. I'm averaging, again, I buy about 12 to 13 ad packs a day. You know, and last I counted was 478 times I was paid in the month of December and January the 1st and 2nd, I think it was, something like that. Only the first couple of days. And it's not hard. It's really not hard. The $43, whatever it would be per month, I mean per day I'd be pulling off of this. I'm making 4 to 5 times as much with this. Put those two together, y'all, and you're talking someone their second month in, literally a little more than a second month in, bringing in $200 a day. And that's just incredible for anybody in any business that's coming in on the second day. And believe me when I tell you, I did not push this like I can. If you need any help, let me know. Click down below if you want to get into Power Lead Systems. That's going to get you all them share codes and everything I was telling you about. Y'all, this is the way in right here. Click that right here. Go to my link down below. Sign up at Traffic Monsoon if you haven't. Make sure it says Shawn Powell is your sponsor. If not, email me. Go ahead and tell me, you know, maybe you messed up or something. See if we can't do something to help you out. Set up your system is going to be, a lot of people sign up underneath Traffic Monsoon. If you actually signed up underneath Traffic Monsoon, if you send in a support ticket, it's on the bottom. Say your your sponsor's name is Shawn 28341. See this Shawn 28341 right here. Tell them that's your sponsor, and they will put you in underneath me, even if you messed up and signed up underneath Traffic Monsoon, okay? And as soon as they do that, let me know. We'll get you squared away. Friend me on Facebook, and I'll get you in the groups that you need to be in that's going to change your life. 2016, y'all, is going to blow your mind. I don't care if you start with 2 ad packs or if you start with 100 ad packs, 400 ad packs. I don't care. They're all going in the same direction, and we can get you there. Just believe in your business and keep going. I appreciate it.